What's up guys, welcome back. Today's recipe is an absolute classic dessert. I'll be showing you how to make pineapple upside down cake. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell to enable notifications as well. Alright guys, meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. We're getting things kicked off with 1 can of pineapple slices and 100% pineapple juice. We're going to remove those pineapple slices and place them into a mixing bowl. And here's where I add my alcoholic spin. We're going in with a 1/2 cup of Grand Marnier, which is an orange liqueur. Super delicious, totally optional here guys. If you're avoiding the alcohol, I totally get it. You can skip this step. For the rest of us drunks, go ahead and soak those pineapples in that liquor. And then we're going to place the pineapples on some paper towels after about an hour of soaking to dry them off. But what are we going to do with all this leftover liquor and pineapple juice? We're going to pour it into a glass with some crushed ice and enjoy a delicious cocktail. Cheers. Let's see how it is. Pretty damn delicious. Nice and refreshing. All right, back to work, Matt. We're going to dry off these pineapples because we need them to be nice and dry for this recipe. As always, guys, the specific measurements and ingredients can be found in the description box below. We're going down with 1 jar of maraschino cherries as well. We want to remove the stems from those cherries. And we also want to dry the cherries off with paper towels also. There we go. Try not to eat all of them. I struggle with that every time because they're delicious. And here, my friends, is my baby. This is my 12-inch cast iron skillet. We're going to add 1/4 cup of melted butter to this. We want to brush the cast iron skillet just to ensure nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. There we go. Preheat those ovens to 350 degrees. Once we've evenly coated the bottom of the cast iron skillet with butter, we're going down with a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And again, you want to evenly distribute this on that buttered skillet as well. So just use your hands, get in there, and make sure that the skillet is evenly coated in that brown sugar and butter. Like you see me doing right here, just smooth everything out. This is going to give a delicious crust to your cake. All right, man, enough drinking on the job. All right, back to the pineapples. We're going down with 10 pineapples. You want to place them evenly throughout the skillet as well. I like to start in the middle, press down firmly so that they stay in place, and then just work your way around the skillet like you see me doing right here. Next, we're going to cut the remaining pineapples in half so that we can place them around the edges. There we go. And then I think you guys know what's coming next. We're going to take those maraschino cherries that we removed the stems from, and we're going to place them into the center of each of the pineapple rings. Going to be nice and pretty. Super delicious. Let me know in the comments if you like pineapple upside down cake, if you ever made it. You can give this infused pineapple upside down cake a try. Now we're moving on to the vanilla cake. We're going in with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, just a pinch of salt. You want to whisk that together like you see me doing right here. Next, we need a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter that we're going to beat like it stole something. And then we're going in with 1 full cup of white sugar. You can break out the hand blender and blend that together like you see me doing right here. And then we're going in with 1 room temperature egg at a time. Going in with the 2nd room temperature egg. There we go. Just continue to blend that until everything is nice and smooth and well combined. Nice and simple, guys. This is one of the most classic recipes. Going in with a little fresh lemon zest as well. This is going to add a nice bit of citrus. That's going to brighten things up, cut through some of that sweetness. I love adding citrus to my cakes. This is a great technique. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and add a little lemon zest to the party. And then we're going to slowly incorporate that flour that we just whisked together a minute ago. You're going to break out your rubber spatula and just fold that in. You don't want to overwork this, guys, because it's going to change the density of your cake. And then carefully, as we add in the flour, we're also going to add in a 1/2 cup of milk a little bit at a time as well. You want that milk to be room temperature also. Again, guys, all the specific measurements and ingredients and directions can be found in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. There we go, adding a little bit more flour. We're going to continue to fold it together. You can see it kind of forming a cake batter consistency. That's kind of the rule of thumb here. A little flour, a little milk, back and forth until you've added everything together and it's one nice consistent mixture. There we go, looking good. There's the rest of that flour. There's the rest of that milk. Ovens are preheated to 350 degrees, and this is gonna go into our cast iron skillet, and soon we're gonna have a delicious pineapple upside down cake. A little bit of vanilla extract towards the end. You wanna work that in also. Beautiful cake batter, nice vanilla cake with a little lemon zest. So we're gonna pour that cake batter on top of our pineapples and cherries and just evenly distribute that throughout the skillet. Make sure you have a nice evenly baked cake. There we go. Take that same rubber spatula and just make sure to go around the edges as well. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. Super easy dessert recipe. Let me know what other desserts you wanna see in the comments. I'm excited to make a few more for you guys. And that's going in the 350 degree oven for 25 minutes uncovered. After 25 minutes, we're gonna remove it from the oven. This is how we're looking. Then we're gonna cover it with some aluminum foil and place it back into that 350 degree oven for an additional 10 minutes. So total cook time so far has been 35 minutes. This is how we're looking. You can do what's called the toothpick test to ensure that the cake is done. So grab a toothpick, place it right in the center. If it comes out clean, then your cake is finished. I'm just gonna go around the edges here just to make sure we loosen this thing up so it comes out smoothly. This is about the most stressful part of this baking process, is ensuring that the cake comes out onto this plate. Wish me luck. Moment of truth. Brace yourself for a trademark money shot. I'm just gonna tap it just to make sure that it comes out smooth. I've had some horror stories. Oh man, look at that beauty. That, my friends, counts as a money shot. Look at that pineapple upside down cake. Nailed it. Actually, I was pretty nervous if I'm being honest. Cut us a little slice for a taste test. Got that Grand Marnier in there on those pineapples. Oh man, I already know this is gonna be good, but let's find out. Moment of truth. I gotta have a cherry in the mix. There we go, that's the bite. Oh man, this recipe is money, guys. Give this one a try. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit the subscribe button and that bell to enable notifications. And as always, thank you for your support.